Triss has her
什么
friends, and
女
I
术
have mine.
是什么鬼的？
Wandering poets, dwarves with terrorist contacts, and special forces agents.
It's certainly true you diplomats are
你
experts.
们的外交人员确实是收集情报的专家，
Perhaps would we negotiate effectively?
真的，
Learn
知
all
己
there is
知
to
彼，
learn
百
about
战百胜。
his businesses. Nevertheless, I thank you for your information. Is there anything else?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange
在暗生
coincidences.
阿斯加暗生是什么？
Several
暗杀
of them
发
were
生
seen
时
in，the
他们之中有
vicinity
几个
when
人
the
被看到在附
assassination
近出
attempts
现。
occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always
法师
thronged
总是
around
簇拥在
Mars,
君王
the
周围
source of，
他
power
们是
and
权力和
coin.
金源的来
I'm
源，
not accusing
这
anyone.
权力和
I
金
merely
源、
said
金钱的来
it
源。
makes me wonder.
What's the Emperor's envoy
皇
doing?
帝的使节而
Satisfy
进
my curiosity.
The last unfortunate
最后一次不幸的
left the
冲
northern
突，使得
kingdoms
北
in
方
pitiful
诸国陷入
economic
悲惨的经济
condition.
中，
His Imperial Majesty
而皇帝
desires
陛下
stability.
盼望安
We
定，
wish to
我
offer
们想要提
financial
供财政
assistance,
救
so
援
I visited
援
your
助，
plans
所以我
for
拜
this
访
king.
受战争打击最
Henselt
深
is
的国
coping
家。
admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni king.
I need to know everything.
Magic will not help you.
可
You are
恶！
protected against
猎
such
魔士和
attacks.
法师比真的是半残。
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived.
爹不疼，
We'll meet
爹不疼娘不爱的，
Ancient Elven
不
city
像
quite a
术
ways
士，
away, near the
至
sword.
少还可以簇拥在法师身边。
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
要什么有什么。
Greetings, Geralt.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the
为
list.
北方国家的君
We
主
don't
遭人
need
暗
another
杀，
country
亨
descending
赛
into
特很可能
chaos.
就是清单上
King
的下一个。
Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown
Desmond
baby.
是个大孩
A
子，
fine match for King
亨赛
Henselt.
特国王的凉拌。
Problem is,
问题
he's
是他和
as
孩子一样
jealous as
善
he is
毒，他
childish.
声称我想抢
He
走他
claims
在
I wish to steal his
科德
position
温
at
宫
the
廷的
Kedweni
地位，
court.
真是荒唐。
Nothing could be more
种族优势
absurd.
太强悍了，职业加成，
Killer
职业加
forced
成。
Triss to teleport him to Bergen, or somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Bergen, I cannot locate her. This
这
damn
该
fog
死的
prevents
浓雾
any
妨碍
kind
我
of
们任何
magical
魔法
probing.
进行探测。先存档。
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience.
你在迷雾中协助了
Be in
我，
the mist,
因
thus I
此我猜你
surmise.
不会想要我。
You do not seek my death.
我想知道你
Which
来这
leads
里
me
是
to
找
ask
寻什么？
what you do
利维亚
seek
和
here.
杰洛特。
Geralt of Rivia.
和平且平静的证明
Peace
我
and
的期待
quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedweni saying,
狗绝
a
对不会
bitch
咬狗。
will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where
他说
sorcerers
的
are
应该不是这
concerned.
句意思吧？
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
是什么？
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the
我唔
Kingslayers?
知。
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the raids, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses, and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with
这
a
件事必须以
sword,
剑来
a
比
witcher's
受
sword.
磨练的剑。你
Will
愿意
you
接受这个
manage
任务
this
吗
task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent.
？Excellent。
Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you
可是
fail
前
to
提是
catch
你不能
this
死
death,
掉。
I shall help you clear.
等一下，我在交任务的时候你会被刺杀，
Consider
因为
Desmond
我的
at
事
your。disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's.
曾
She
经
was
是
a
我的
sorceress, my former advisor.
葛利
I
维。
ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned
佩
with
戴
a
着
bloody blade
染
cut
血
across
会
the
带
heavens.
将一个过境将划
Square
破天
coins
空，
from
来自海
maritime
洋深
depths
处的
to
方形
beguile
硬
the
币
hearts
将
of
骗取愚者的
fools.
心。
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about
这个
some
诅咒
curse
造成
cast
日
by
食
a
并
novice
召唤大
mage.
量的恶灵。
This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at
破
several
除影
levels.
响数个层面
Uncommon
的。
knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I
辛
fought
特拉和
Denvin
平
for
的1年后，
Lormark.
为
General
了
Van
罗
der
马
Grift
克和
commanded a part of my
德马维
force.
交战。
He forded the
他
Pontar
涉
and
水
joined battle on
过
this
了
field.
庞塔
It raged
交
until
战激
evening
战持续
when
到傍晚。
Sabrina Glevissig decided to
葛
take
利
matters
维
into her
席
own
格决定
hands.
亲手解决。
Fireballs rained down onto the
火球如雨
battlefield.
般落在战场
3,000 men
3000
turned to
人瞬
bloody
间化
charred
为
meat
燃烧
scraps.
焦黑的
The
碎
fire
火般。
consumed Kedwenis and
火焰吞噬
Adelians alike.
同时吞
Knights
噬
spoiled their life in
哦
their armor. Mad
无差别
beasts
击
howling
杀
with pain. War is for
地
the
图炮
powerful. When the likes of Glevissig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of
魔法师议会的
Mages.
成员之一
For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses,
我
schemes,
被迫忍受他的
court
行为不检
scandals.
点、诡
Was
计
she。loyal?
Ha!
他只对他自己忠诚。
What did you condemn?
哎，这我看过。噔噔，等级提升。
Witcher, a word if you
跟戴斯摩交谈。刚刚升级了。这个再点一点。然后致命效果几率加5%，即死几率。我在想，我们是不是要先往这边点，然后之后再把这几个补齐？
You have no idea how
你想
delighted
不
I
到
am
我
to
有多
work
高
in
兴可以和
tandem
你
with you.
共事。
True, I have no idea.
Better
你
times
一个大
approach,
男人
Geralt,
的
you
喜
shall
欢
see.
跟我一起共事
I。trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become
Wonderful.
great friends.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry.
我的袖子里面有长毒针，那有袖剑吗？
I believe one can learn much about a man from his
他应该
hands.
是有拿什么东西给我们吧？
You have the handshake of a warrior.
有握手方式像一个战士，
Dominating.
强
You're
壮
a conquering
决
type.
断力和领
Kind
导力
women love.
你是征服型的女人喜欢的那一种。
What would you like to know?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power
我想是
corrupts the
诅咒的力
ghosts
量
of those
败
who
坏
died
了
in
在
the
战斗
battle,
中
turning
正
them into droggers.
人的灵，
Draugrs, is
将他 们
that some
转化成
professional
战。
name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold.
他们是恶鬼，战灵
Draugrs are
是
demons
战
of
斗
war
特
that
别
arise
激
on
烈而且伤
battlefields
亡
where the
惨重
fighting
的
is
战场上
vicious
才会出
and
现的恶
slaughter
鬼，
particularly
他们是
blood.
憎恨嗜血欲
Their
望的实
hatred
体
and。bloodlust and condemned.
看起来没有装修
Your
剪，
name
真的
matters。little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest.
不过只要诅
But
咒
as
还有
long as
效
the
力，
curse
就会产
remains
生新的
active,
战
new
局。
ones will
士兵的
appear.
鬼魂是关
The
键，若我
soldiers'
们能
ghosts
扭
are
转
the
战
key.
局，
If we could reverse the tide of the battle,
Don't delay. Grab your sword and
拿起
start
你的剑去
reversing.
扭转。
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here.
战争的象
Artifacts
征代
symbolizing
表憎
hatred,
恨、死亡、
death,
勇气、信念、
courage, and faith.
他们必须以魔
They
法
have to
启
be
动，并且
magically
与
active
阵
and
亡者
linked to
连
those
接
who。
没有这
died.
些，我就没有
Without
办法召
them,
唤
I
鬼。
won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little.
我也不知道战争的
Wars,
象征是什么
I'll
呢？
deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted
某个
donkeys
牺牲者
from
长出
tail,
驴耳
another's
朵和
house
尾
burned
巴，
down.
另一个则
That
是
was
防
the
死
seal.。
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved.
我在魔法学院的时候可是班上的第
They
一
don't teach you about curses like this one at Banhart.
Glevis's curse is a fourth level
第4
blood
级血
spell.
咒
It's also known
被
as
称为
the
大女王的
Archmistress's
诅咒。
curse. A misnomer
这
for
是
they've
误
been
称，
cast
通
by
常只有发
generally
疯的法
crazed
师或者
mages
牧
or
师才会
priests,
发
not
施
necessarily.
展这种诅咒，但未必是女性。
Explain this blood curse to me.
哇塞，不愧是第一名的学霸。
You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisic's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I've all the necessary
你只
literature.
需要诅咒、法
You need the
术
great
和预言
encyclopedia
大
of
百
curses,
科。
spells, and prophecies, and a volume
诅
from
咒魔法师
Side of
精
Reese
选
and
作
Margarita
品
Laurenti, Masters of Magic.
其实你可以跟我讲
curses in writing.
这东西是怎么那个的。
Quite a tone. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1.
只有一
By a
个
team of mages led
由
by
法兰
Archmistress Francesca
法兰茜斯卡
Whence came the curse's
芬
other
达贝
appellation.
女王率领的
In
法
any
师
case,
团队
Sabrina
找出了诅
Glevisig
咒
was
的另外
part
一
of
个
that
名字
team.。
Small world.
哦
Just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Covid.
哇，
It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega.
一个极有天分但是完全疯狂的
Completely
男子，
mad.
还涉及一个预言和一个
Prophecy
启
and
动
an
者。
activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king
国王本
himself
人和
and
一
a
批
company
武装
of
士
armed
兵还
men
当场
witnessed
看
her
到他施
casting.
展诅咒。硬币又是怎么一回
We've
事
got？ our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
我发现了一些无耻的秘密。
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the
军
military.
方进行的
Those involved
参与
share a
计划的
symbol,
每个人
a
都有一个
square
信
coin
装
adorned
了
with
一
a
枚
fish.
鱼鳞的方
Let's
形
do
硬币。
this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
So be it。
Why is Henselt still breathing?
他杀了
He
那个
killed the
牧师，
priest.
为何没有
Why
像
did
矮
he
人脚
burst
下
like a ripe tomato
脚
under a
跟的
dwarf's
熟
heel?
透番茄般
Perhaps
爆？
Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses.
他们很
They're mean,
心肠
true,
很恶
but they
但是
also
也很
want
实际。
results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting
塞
at the
宾娜的
stake.
确在墓中
Not the
上
most
受活
comfortable
下咒，
circumstances.
不是
I
个舒适的
suspect she
环境。
botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved,
我们已经把他
provided we cut
从
him
核
off
心
from the
中
heart
剥
of
离
the。curse, the battle of
但
the
是吸
specters. It's the
哦，
weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel.
他自
Where
己
did
的
she get
血。
enough blood?
She put a
我猜了。
spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de
Oh.
grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike
真的是用她的
her,
血。
shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he
还用
thrust
长枪刺了5
5
次，
times
使
with
得
his
女巫的灵
spear,
魂无法离
but
开
the
他的
witch's
尸
soul
体。
would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the
本人的
sorcerer's
血最
ghost
有
and
效吧？
anything else that enters this
都
world with it.
对啊
Find，something
而且以这种诅咒的来说，以自己的
Runes
性
will
命
be easy to produce.
做诅咒的代价，威力也应该都是
Apart
最
from
强
that,
的。
the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt.
让你的
When they
人马
leave the
装备镀
battlefield,
银的
they'll
武
grow
器就可以
weaker.
对付他们。
Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something
芬赛
similar
特
to
也可以
defend
使用
himself.
镀银的武器制
Over the entrance to his
他的
tent,
帐篷
hang a
挂
wreath of sungfoil
愚
and
人
fool's
旗的花
parsley.
环，里面必须随
Inside,
时
a
烧
fire
着
fueled by juniper
杜
branches
松树
must
枝
burn
的
at
火
all
堆。
times.
Where will I get so
Whoa.
much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of
这是奈
Nazar.
哲尔的樱
Last
花
of all,
饼。
give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's
各
ghost
种
and
嘴欸
figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
The only diviner I've ever trusted told me.
Interesting. That being?
A drunkard and a fool in love. He's dead, but keep your nose out
He's
of my
dead.
past.
这个时代镀银武器有办法马上，
Freak.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
humble servant.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain. Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmold's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it,
必要时击退要
we're to observe the mist
效率
and,
真
if
好
need be, drive off the wraiths.
战争狗。
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well,
利维坦
my
之斧，
concern alone.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. You need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
How fast?
it's almost imperceptible, but
还
it's...
不讲啊。他如果有利维坦之斧，就交给他玩就好了
What。does that mean?
Means I have to hurry. Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's blue banner was. They were decimated by mages.
蓝旗佣兵，
Survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest
夕阳
profession
行业
these，days.
这是时代的象征。
Sign of the times. The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coin.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
哦，有鞋子了。我们终于有鞋子了。看一下任务。 这个也没有点。附送过多。看来最重的应该就真的是这边，这个，不是这个，这个。制作物品的，哦，这个皮革这么重哦，这个也是，矿石也超重。清一下包包。啊，铁矿石重还蛮合理的。硬皮革。所以我们重主要就是重在那个布料跟铁矿。木材有很重吗？木材，我们要找的这个东西是要在哪里找啊？军刀，额外武器，没有很强。等一下。
Hello, damn it. Salutations.
感觉好像不是在这张图可以收集到这些东西。
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around
寻
the
找
tents
接旗
like
营的
idiots.
军旗。
Where are these coins from? If that wasn't a secret.
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I
压
don't
根
know
不
you.
认识你。
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go now. No talking to the prisoner.
What is it, Witcher?
Who's this Aldrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Aldrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Aldrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
I'm done with this cursed place. Square coins.
Greetings! Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing nightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his.
OK， 好，更。9点了。今天巫师二先实况到这边，然后我要来实况 TS2 了，因为有收到赞助的游戏啊，所以要来工商一下。OK， 好，等一下会先关一下实况，然后待会再重新开，请稍后。